Hillary superdelegate bragging that he was a California superdelegate, that he'd been one for decades. It didn't matter how you voted. They were going to give it to Hillary Clinton because it's her turn. And then we're back there digging up. While I was just looking for that one, we found a bunch of other clips on national news superdelegates saying it 2-3 months ago. Just, you know what? Your vote doesn't count. We're taking it. Just like the Republicans did. Remember all those Republicans, superdelegates, going, we changed the rules in 1976, the Democrats in 72. We're just allowed to do whatever we want. We're going to do it. We're just going to compile all that for the general public, because when I show this to the average person, they go, yeah, everybody I know likes Bernie. Nobody liked Hillary. How'd she win? I heard they were kicking people out and stealing votes. Everybody's calling it election fraud because the general voter is so ignorant. It's beyond that. They stole it publicly. Do you understand? It's open and shut. They admit it. Fire torpedoes. Fire at will, people. Look, you watch. I'm going to be a machine. I'm getting all these videos together. I'm getting all the articles together, all the exit polls, and we're going to sit here and point out how she stole the election, the primary. And we're going to show how the Republicans tried to do it. We need like a 10-minute mini documentary that lays this all out and then says, what do you think's coming up at the general election in T-minus 3 months and change? That's why I'm hyperventilating. The whole global government says their entire project is falling apart in Europe, falling apart in the UK, falling apart in the Middle East, falling apart in Africa, falling apart in Latin America, falling apart in the Caribbean, falling apart in the South Pacific. No one wants to go along with it. People are now knowing it's totally authoritarian. They're getting incredibly awake. Because let me tell you, the voters might understand how the scam went down. They just know there was a scam. That's awake compared to a few years ago. And we're not going to sit here and watch the Associated Press that tabulates nationally the state's numbers coming in, and then they announce to us who wins. This is how they steal elections. And if you got somebody in the other party who isn't contesting it, like these other rigged elections, they can get away with it. But here's the difference. I want to get the article that goes with it and go over his name and everything else, guys. So let me have the article that goes with it. I want to repost it first and make a big deal out of it, because if I don't off all this, just no one even cares. Oh, here's a superdelegate months ago saying they were going to steal it from Hillary. A superdelegate saying we're going to meet in California and it doesn't matter. We need horns blowing and drum beats and smoke shooting up. I mean, folks have just gotten so calm with all of this. Well, I'm not calm. I'm not taking it like it's normal. And we need Donald Trump to come out and put the case on and say, crooked Hillary, you've stolen everything. You're a cheat your whole life. You stole it from your own voters. You're a total disgrace. And we are not going to sit here and let you steal these states. And Trump needs teams showing the illegals voting in California and everywhere else just to illustrate it that day. He's got some conventional thinkers who are good people, but they're thinking about just general demographics and trying to get more people to vote. You need to then, as a propaganda victory, show on election day illegals voting. If I had 5 teams in California, I could show you illegals voting hundreds of times in one day. I would go in, hidden cameras, show it all, devastate, devastate, devastate. I'm ready to devastate. I am not going to sit here and put up with this globalism anymore. And by the way, if anything happens to me, everything you heard here is how to defeat Hillary. This is the 100% super harpoon that'll bring Moby Dick down. And quite frankly, I don't care if I get taken to the bottom of the ocean. I got the harpoon in my hand, and I'm pledged to it, and pledge with me. All of you gather around. Hunting the globalists. They're not going to defeat us. We're never stopping. You can see the electricity and feel it all around us. Hillary superdelegate, why your vote doesn't count. There it is, February 12th. Hillary already has over half the superdelegates and is expected to gain more. And that article by Kit Daniels breaks it down. We need to republish it, how Hillary bragged that she would block the popular vote and show the nomination, and then we have them. 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 They stole the nomination. They are criminals. They're paid off by communist Chinese. They're enemies of America. We must defeat them, but we have to have the will to get in the longboats and get out there and get up on top of these people politically and start throwing.
As First Lady and co-president, did Hillary Clinton order the Waco siege that left 18 children dead? Find out in The Clintons' War on Women.
Special Forces selection, it's not like you could ever take the easy road. You can't take steroids to make, being a Special Forces operator easy. I'm always looking for the best and natural way to get myself to the limit. I have to have the edge over my opponents. I believe that super male vitality, that gives me the edge. I've been taking it, and I'm still getting faster and stronger every day.
Start your journey to super male vitality today at InfoWarsLife.com.